Hey guys, it's Justin. Welcome back to my channel. Avengers Endgame was directed by the Russo brothers and came out April 26, 2019. Now this is going to be a non-spoiler review for Avengers Endgame. And if you want to see a spoiler review, of course I'll upload it a little bit after everyone's seen it, so maybe in a month or so. So if y'all want to see that, please comment down below and tell me if that would be something you're interested in, if this video goes well. And please like it and comment down below. So let's just cut right to the chase. I've been so excited for this movie for the longest time, like you don't even understand. I literally missed school last Friday just to avoid spoilers. A lot of my friends went and saw it on opening night, and I was afraid that I would get there the next day, and even though they're my friends, some people are mean, and they would spoil it. So I was like, Dad, I have good grades, like, and I talked him into letting me stay home on Friday. So, if any of my friends are watching and I didn't tell them why I wasn't there, that was why. So, anyways, and I've been watching interviews for this movie for a while. I just been so excited for this, and I just saw it today, and today is Sunday, April 28th. So, let's just get right into the gist of it now. So, in the beginning of the movie, it picks up right where the Infinity War left off. So, Iron Man and Nebula being the only people who survived on Thanos' planet, they're in space and they're trying to figure out what to do. So, the Avengers, the other ones that are on Earth, they're also trying to figure out what to do. And that's basically the beginning. They're like, now that they're gone, we have to figure out some sort of plan. So, this movie actually really catches you off guard in the beginning. Like, you don't expect what happens, but once you do, you're like, okay, what now? But eventually it like makes sense. You're like, okay, so that's why that happened. Here's what they're doing about it. It really like it's a good way to get you like at the edge of your seat and then like be like, okay. So this movie is like meant to be serious because it's the ending of a huge saga, but it's also supposed to be funny. So I mean, I don't really consider this a spoiler, but if it is to you, like fast forward 10 seconds. It's just a joke that they say in the movie, so that was your chance. Rocket Raccoon talks, and Iron Man, Tony Stark, he goes, I thought you were a Build-A-Bear up to this very second. So that's really funny to me, and everyone in the theater laughed whenever he said it, and I thought that was just a really good joke and a really good way of throwing, like, comedy, but at the same time, like it's a really, like, depressing part of the first half of the movie, because, like, they just lost all of their friends and family and all the people in the world, like, half of it. So I think that they throw in those, like, little, like, things of humor just to, like, lighten the mood, and it really works. So, the middle of the movie, maintains a really good pace, and they have a thing where there's multiple stories going on at the same time, where, like, they're all in different locations, so if one thing happens in this location, it controls something else in this location. And it's like a chain effect, basically, and they're all trying to do one mission. So this worked really well because it gives everybody the right amount of screen time. Like it just really helps. Just everyone like it works out. It really works out, and I really enjoyed how they did that. How they gave everybody their deserved amount of time to be shown in the screen. So the end of the movie, it really wraps everything up. Like it's satisfying. It wraps up a lot of the questions that you might have had. AKA, it's a good ending. I really enjoyed this movie. I'm just really sad that it's over. Because I've been growing up with this movie for since I think the first one came out in 2008, and that was Iron Man. I think that was the first one, but I don't know. I could be wrong. But yeah, so I've grown up with these movies, and I love them. I love them so much. And just to see it all come to an end really, like, hits you in the face and makes you be like, wow, okay, this is over now. But this does not mean that it's the end of the Avengers. They can still use that name and everything. This just means that this is the... I just spit, sorry. But this means that this is the end of the Infinity Saga. So any movies that have to do with the Infinity Stones and retrieving them, that's over now. Like, they closed it. Like, there's no more. So they say, but you never know. Marvel has a lot of tricks up their sleeve. So I heard people, like, when the credits roll, I could hear people tearing up in the theater just because of how emotionally connected they were to these characters, and how, like, it's crazy that this has been a 10 or 11 years in the making, because of how many movies there were, but it's so crazy, and it really wraps it up in a really good way. So giving this out of 10, I would give it a 9. I really enjoyed this movie. I highly recommend seeing it if you haven't already. And I really love this movie, and I definitely want to see it again, even in theaters. It's a 3-hour movie without intermission, so you might want to go to the bathroom before, or if you do, you better run in the middle of it. But yeah, so I really like this movie, and I think if you are a fan of the Avengers and superheroes, you will too. So go see this movie. I highly recommend it. Like I said, I might do a spoiler review, so comment down below if you would like to see that. And next month, I'm going on another cruise, so I will be vlogging again, and we're not getting off at Nassau this time, so we can, like, have more time to be on the ship and do other things, because Aladdin comes out right at the same time. Last time when we were there, they had, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 playing, and it hadn't come out yet, and it was on the ship, so we were thinking, since Aladdin comes out like 2 days after the time that we're on the ship, that it will probably be there. So we will have a lot more time on the ship, and I should be able to vlog a lot more than I usually do. I know most of my videos lately have been just me, like, sitting down and talking with you, and not been, like, actual, like, hey, like, this is what I'm doing, besides my Disney one that I just recorded. But I want to get back to doing that, because I know some of these videos like this might be boring, I don't know, but anyway, so thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and like I said, for the 3rd time, please comment down below and tell me if you want to see it again. So please subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.